Well, hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your messages for March 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here, and I've meditated on your cards. To those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your likes, subscribes, and your comments in the box below. I'm truly grateful for all of your energy, and I'm quite overwhelmed by all the messages. So I'm trying to get through those as quickly as possible and replying to you individually. I'll get there eventually, so please bear with me. Thank you so much. Okay, please remember that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody. Please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. And just as a little side note there, a lot of people have been commenting on my jewelry, in particular this ring they've been interested in. Now, I make most of my own jewelry. This one is shop bought, but this one is something I've made. And as a thank you to you all, I'd like to do a little giveaway mid-month of March. So I'll be choosing one lucky winner who's a subscriber to win this. I'll make something that's exactly like this for you and I'll send it away. But I'll say all that right at the end. I don't want to waffle on there. I'll get straight to your reading. First of all, I'll let you know at the end how to get involved with that. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. What do my beautiful Pisces need to know? Wow, that's quite quick. Okay, so we've got one more here as well. Oh, okay, Pisces. So we're starting off here with the Three of Swords, okay, but it's in reverse there. So this is not, it's like you're done with heartbreak. It's like you're done with all of the setbacks there. You've been in a period of recovery mode. You've been healing your heart. You've been physically healing. Some of you have had some sort of loss, and it really floored you, Pisces. You're a very sensitive creature, but this loss really floored you. You know, you've dealt with breakups before, but this one really got you, is what I'm feeling here. This was torment, okay? So some of you may be dealing with a loss in terms of someone passed away, passed on there. Some of you may be dealing with someone you broke up a long-term relationship, or someone you were deeply in love with, and it really, you know, took you out there in terms of your emotions. But this in reverse means you are now coming out of that, okay? You've done a lot of deep healing, a lot of thinking about how things coulda, shoulda, woulda gone, and it drove you a little bit insane there, but you've now come through that, okay? You're moving on from that recovery mode, and this is a good time to be opening up. It's like I'm getting blooming. That's what they're saying. You're blooming now. This is the time, okay, Pisces? Incidentally, Mercury is in retrograde and it's in your sign, so some of these emotions, this card basically tells me that you've gone through this recovery period, but because Mercury is in retrograde, that does mean some emotions will come right back up during this time for you, and it will be very, I don't want to say painful, but it will be, you'll be quite, not on edge. What is it I need to say, Spirit? You will be quite tense when you're revisiting some of those feelings there, quite nostalgic, but not in a good way. It will be kind of painful, okay? So please be ready for that. This is passing. They want you to know that this too shall pass. So don't dwell on it. It's just because Mercury is in retrograde. You think you've done your healing and you've moved on, and you have. It's just Mercury, when it goes, you know, in retrograde, it really shakes things up for people. It's going to shake up all signs, but because it's in your sign in particular, it's going to be very, very deep and very powerful there for you, okay? But you've done all you need to do. You just got to let things wash over you, and you will come through to the other end. And why? Because you've got the Page of Wands right there. This is, you know, passion is about to come right back into your life. This is a fire card, fire energy. So you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But we've got, when we've got the page there, it's a new project, some sort of, you know, it's almost like you've been, you're definitely being gifted, because you got the ace there, but we'll come to that in a moment. It's like you've been gifted this new project or this new creative idea in order to keep your mind off this heartbreak, you know, keep your mind away from this recovery mode. It's like you deserve this. The universe has said this is your time now to flourish. They keep saying bloom. It's time to bloom. And this is really going to set your passions on fire. So whatever it is that you've been, this creative idea that you've had, this exciting project that's been going around and around in your brain, you've really been, it's almost like it's taken away your thoughts about the past, okay? It's not replacing any emotions or anything, but what it is doing is channeling that heartbreak into something more productive, they've said. So if some of you are doing something creative, like, I don't know, painting or baking, they just said, some of you have been really, just things where you're making stuff. They said it's very important. Your hands are so important, because it's like you're connecting, you're using your energy into something with your hands, and you feel connected to the earth. Some of you Pisces, it's just it's really important that you do stuff with your hands, so that you can feel more connected to your surroundings, a little bit more grounded, because there's a lot of passion in this idea, and it's been given to you as a gift there. This could also be a younger person who comes in here, like a Sagittarian energy. So they're very fiery and passionate, and they are, how can I put this, quite an interesting person, very temperamental, definitely an achiever, and they're younger than you, being a page. They're coming in to almost help you keep your mind off whatever it was in the past that as you can see there with the wands, this person's contemplating the passion, contemplating the fire, the energies. You're in this thinking mode about this creative project, okay? And perhaps this younger Sagittarius, or it could be a fire sign in general, as I said, Aries, Leo, Sag, but this is a Sagittarian card, so it's more likely to be a Sagittarian there. It's helping you keep your mind off that heartbreak, off the past, almost helped you heal there, okay? May not feel like it now. You keep having emotions coming right back, when you least expect it, they're kind of saying sometimes when you're doing something really mundane, like, I don't know, making a cup of coffee, the tears just flow for no reason, okay? And you got to let that just come over and happen, and let it go, and then all will be well. Okay, and it's all coming good, because they're about to hand you a really beautiful gift. The universe is about to give you this new relationship there. Okay, this is not a Valentine's Day read, but this is turning out to be a love situation for you Pisces. This is about a new proposal in terms of a relationship after a heartbreak. Some of you are feeling, those of you who are already in a relationship, Pisces, you're feeling a little bit nervous about committing to the person that you're with, because you've been hurt in the past. Okay, and they're saying take a chance on that, and that you might be dealing with a younger person that you're with there, but the universe saying it's divinely guided. Okay, this person is a gift from the universe. They have said now is your time. They keep saying to bloom. It's your time to bloom in love, Pisces, and it's going to be a wonderful kind of like this refreshing energy for all of you wonderful single Pisces out there. Some of you also could be having a baby. This could be like, it's definitely a next stage card in terms of relationships. So if you're single, you meet someone who falls in love with you, and they're put on your path for a reason. This is a new relationship here. This is always a new card. For those of you who are already in a relationship, then you step up to the next phase, either moving in together or proposal, marriage. You get the idea there. But the universe says, with the cup there, emotional energy is water, you will be fulfilled, okay? All of your dreams are coming true in terms of your love situation, and they keep saying you're blooming, it's time. Yeah, a lot of peace comes to that. You've got the white dove above there, and that's peace of the soul, okay? It's very deep there. You totally deserve it, Pisces. You've been through the ringer there. Thank you so much, Spirit. What else do my gorgeous Pisces need to know for the month of March 2020? What else do they need to know? Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Okay, so you have the Page of Cups. Okay, So Page of Cups there, you could meet this new love at some sort of, I think you got this before, Pisces. If you haven't met this person already, then you're definitely going to meet them soon. I think I said maybe in your last reading, it was like towards the end of February into March, when I did the February read, that you'd meet this person at volunteer work. But this is a Pisces card, okay? This is yourself turning up into your own reading there. So it could be that this person who comes along for you is either the same age as you, a little bit younger than you, or makes you feel like you're young again, okay? And that's real hard when you've had that much devastation. When that's in the upright position, that's a lot of devastation right there, okay, with the Three of Swords. That's like divorce, that's depression, loss, heartbreak. But when it's in the reverse there, it's completely opposite. You've come through that. It's recovery mode. And it's hard to feel that young love again, okay? But Spirit is saying, no. Time to bloom. It's time for you to gain this love that will make you feel so young again. You know, as we get older, it's harder to find that idealistic, beautiful love that you feel. They just keep saying in bloom, where you feel like everything is new and wonderful. It's hard to get that back, you know, but Spirit's saying, no, this is the time. They're about to hand you someone who is perfect for you, Pisces, and it's about time, okay? But during this Mercury retrograde, and it's going to be a surprise. As you can see, the fish is just popping right up out of that cup. It's like, surprise, you didn't see this person coming, okay? So definitely keep your eyes peeled. Volunteer work, if you do volunteer work there. But this person you meet could also be a Pisces, okay, because it's Pisces card. And this person, as I said, younger than you, quite studious, you know, really quite serious about their soul path. They know, even though they're young, they're not immature, okay? They know kind of what they want in terms of their soul path. And you get this wonderful connection between the two of you, okay? But when you get this retrograde in Mercury there, you may have reoccurring thoughts about the heartbreak you had in the past, okay? You may think, I thought I was done with this, or I don't want to think about this. Just let it happen, let it flow, and let it go, okay? And that's, Spirit is just saying, that's the natural human psyche, is to overanalyze things and then just let it go, and it'll pop up when you least expect it because of the Mercury retrograde, okay? So you're not going insane there. That's what's just happening, okay? And you got the Emperor, okay? So this is about a relationship that brings a lot of respect to you, okay? A lot of this. Oh, I hate saying this, but it's almost like nobody wants, well, I don't know what people are into, but, you know, it's like a father figure. And I don't mean that for me, the father figure is kind of like someone who is stable, someone that you can look up to, who knows what they want, okay? So this is what this person is to you. Male or female, this is not gender specific read, but this person brings a lot of respect and a lot of passion for you, okay? And as I said, they're going to make you feel like alive again there. And sitting in that, this could be also an Aries who pops up there for you, with that Emperor, as you can see, the rams on the throne there. But it's more about this person sits in their power. It's like they're all-knowing, even though they're quite young. It's like an old soul energy that's coming from this person. And they bring a lot of, they're very charming. They're just as mysterious as you, and very deep, very sensitive, and they'll understand you, okay? It's like there is a balance. I wouldn't be surprised there if I get like a Libran card there, the Justice card, to show this balance. This is something, it's right at the center of your reading. So after a time of real loss there, someone who brings a lot of stability, power, is coming for you, okay? I feel like I'm doing a Valentine's reading. Maybe it's like an extended from, thank you so much, Spirit. What else do my beautiful Pisces need to know? Okay, that's too many. Oh my gosh. That's too many, but they just said, you know what they said, Pisces. You know what they said. You know what they said. They said, this is soulmate energy. You got the Emperor and the Empress back to back. Okay, this person is divinely guided towards you. Okay, as I said, you know, the Empress, she sits in her own power. That's, you're stepping up into Empress mode. When you meet this person, it's like when you meet the person who's right for you and meant for you, it's kind of easy. And I don't mean that in a flippant way. It just, you just exist. You just know that you're meant to be together, and it's that wonderful balance there, and you both sit in your own power, and you make the other person a better person unintentionally. They just want to step up to be in Emperor mode, and then unintentionally the other person makes you step up to be in Empress mode. Okay, so this is also a very fertile card there. So as I said, some of you be dealing with like having a pregnancy or being very creative. So again, it comes back to this passionate, fiery, creative energy, this new idea that you could have possibly had that is keeping your mind off the past there. But I feel also this creative idea is linked in some way to some sort of volunteer work. Okay, so it's kind of like a passion project. It feels like you do something that maybe you get a little bit of money for, or maybe no money for, but it's something that you devote your time and your love and your care to, that has kept your mind off things. And through this, you meet this wonderful person who just, you know, they just pop right out onto your path. And Spirit saying, don't worry, we got your back. You're blooming, you're blooming. And look, she is in full bloom, okay? All of nature around her is completely in bloom there. And this is also a very abundant card. When you have them back to back, when two soulmates come together, it's like the universe opens this doorway that allows a lot of abundance to flow, because you're in a higher state of vibration and a higher state of acceptance. So money flows to you, love flows to you, what you give you get back. You're in this wonderful high vibration there with this. It's very good, successful, abundant card to have. And you know, back to back, Emperor and Empress, definitely soulmate energy and divinely guided. So much peace is coming for you. Oh, okay. Wow. Right. Okay. Okay. So basically, we have here the Two of Wands. Your wait is over. Okay. So this is, we're talking about mid-March here. This person mid-March pops up there for you. You don't, you know, they just out of the blue, this person comes for you, for all you beautiful single Pisces, and your wait is over. Two of Wands is a waiting card. Okay, waiting for results. You've been, you know, it's almost like in the upright position, you've been waiting for someone to respect you, to love you to that deep level, the same deep level that you give, Pisces. Okay, a lot of people take and they take and they take from you because you're very open and open-hearted, beautiful, huge heart there, very emotional, very sensitive. So you intuitively feel other people's moods or you know, what they need. You intuitively just give because you just know, and you found it hard to find someone who does the same for you. But that's all about a change, because this person is exactly the same as you in that respect. They bring a lot of other things to the table, a lot of creativity and passion, just like yourself. Okay, they're very deep emotionally, but they have an all-knowing about them, like a old soul wisdom. Okay, and so this is about your wait is definitely over. Also, as soon as you meet this person, it's like you start thinking about small travel things. You know, maybe you two can like start booking like a trip there, or this is, you know, this is about making future plans with that person. And yeah, it's like so when you have the eight of Wands there, it's like once you meet this person, everything changes really quick. Okay, this is an action card, so perhaps you two it's like you it's not spur, well, it kind of is spur each other on in terms of energy, and you just get things done together. It's like your dream team. Okay, that's an interesting saying. They say dream team, like they want it's like you both step up into your higher power, and then maybe you have an idea which you can turn into some sort of business together. Okay, this is an action about doing, and it's really quick. It's like you've both connected, and then you're just running with the energy of the relationship, which brings a lot of power and action. They just keep saying action. Okay, it's like very speedy. There's like news arrives of something that both of you could possibly do together as a business. Okay, and you can't see this at all, Pisces. This is like the furthest thing from your mind, but this is what's going to pop up suddenly, and it's all systems go, and everything changes for you. And that happens towards the end of March there for you. Okay, I love this card. The Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups is this like innocent, beautiful love there. This sharing, like, you know, like childhood sweetheart kind of love. Okay, it's very hard to get that back, Pisces, but this person is your soulmate, so you connect on that level, and you're just in this wonderful state of manifesting and sharing, and it is really about receiving and giving. Okay, this relationship, they really want you to know that it is an equal footing relationship there. And towards the end of the month, because as I said, Mercury is in retrograde in your sign, there will be some nostalgia about your past relationship, but you've got nothing to look back for, because you've only got forward going on here in the cards. You have this divine person coming your way, and the other people that you've had in the past, you know, sorry, cross watchers, I know you know, you probably don't want to hear this, but, you know, Pisces, it's time to bloom, and it's time for them to find someone who appreciates everything that they kind of, you know, have done for you in the past. And so they're about to meet this person who is giving that sort of energy. Don't hate on me, please, cross watchers. I'm just saying what the cards say. There's no judgment here from me. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. I'm just going to move on now to get some clarifiers. This is so unusual. It's all about love for you, Pisces. Let's see what else is going on for my gorgeous Pisces for the month of March 2020. What else? Oh, that's way too many. Can't take those. They keep saying to me in the readings, concentrate. Okay, and I did look away for 1 second, and that happened, and then they said concentrate, and I am concentrating. But thank you so much, Spirit. Just change up the energy there. Thank you so much. What do my beautiful Pisces need to know for March 2020? Can you please clarify this reading? Thank you so much. Ooh, I don't know what you felt. I felt that was thrown at me. Oh, wow. Okay, I love these cards. So I'll give you this one first because it was on the top, and the Two of Swords. Okay, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Swords is like you won't have any more confusion. Okay, that confusion period is over. You've taken off the blindfold. You've taken down the barriers. Okay, as you can see in the upright position, the swords are up. Thinking with the head, barriers are up. Nobody come close. Everybody stay away. Okay, that's that energy. But in the reverse, it's like you've done your healing. Okay, you've done your recovery mode here with the Three of Swords, and you've now taken down the barriers. And that's when the universe says, okay, now it's time. It's time to send this wonderful person your way because you're ready and you're deserving, and you're just in a beautiful position right now. Okay, it's like I said earlier, refreshing. They want you to know it's like this water is coming all over you. It's cleansing you. It's like made you new, and that's why you can step into this almost like childhood sweetheart energy, this no baggage relationship that makes you feel really young. Okay, and yeah, Queen of Cups. I mean, what more of a clarifier do you need there? This is, you know, this nurturing, healing energy there. Again, water for you. It's very emotional reading for you this month, Pisces. Again, because Mercury is in retrograde, you're really going to feel it like double energy there. Okay, this is also a Scorpio energy here with this card, but I really feel the person you're going to meet is either another Pisces there, or it's a fire sign, Sagittarius in particular. But the Scorpio energy, what I feel there is more that you're going to get a lot of support. This person's just as deep as you, and a queen energy sitting in your power, The cup is overflowing, and you are fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled there. You're being nurtured, and you are nurturing. It's like you both sit in this wonderful, healing, supportive relationship. Okay, it's just come that they said, you know, this person may understand where you're coming from because they've had the same thing happen to you. So they come with a lot of respect for what you've gone through because they know it themselves. But with you, everything in the past just dissolves into the past, and that's what's going to happen for you too, Pisces. Okay, so as you can see there, this wonderful energy, she's just surrounded by this beautiful calm water. Okay, I'm going to put that over the Empress because that is definitely the energy that's happening there. Thank you so much, Spirit. What else do they need to know? Can you talk more about where they're going to meet them at this this project, this volunteer work? Will this be fruitful in the future? Is this something they're going to step into business with and earn money? Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh yeah. Okay, so we got some money coming in. So you'll be balancing a lot of money at first, but you will make it work. It will be in harmony there, and that is an infinity sign with the Two of Coins. Each deck is a different meaning. So in the traditional tarot, that would mean that you have a lot of choices in terms of your money. But this is in this one, it's more about a dependability for your money, and that you will be balanced. You will be in balance with your money in terms of this project with this person, and you will make it work for you. It will eventually give you like an infinite amount of money because you have the infinity sign, and it comes, as you can see, that arm reaches right out of the water. It comes. Universe says when you are, sorry, Spirit says. They corrected me on that as well. Spirit says, when you are in emotional fulfillment, surrounded by all of this water, then the money will flow. It will be infinite. It's like you open this path to receiving because you're in this beautiful higher vibration. Okay, they want you to know that. Oh wow, I never really. That's a beautiful card. I really love that. Let's put that there. Thank you. One more. Thank you so much, Spirit. What else do my beautiful Pisces need to know about this connection? What else do they need to know for March? Is there any other final messages that my beautiful Pisces need to know for that month, March 2020? March 2020. Could I have one more, please? Thank you so much. Oh, okay. That's unusual. They want me to take this one in my hand. And this one. I am not surprised. This is crazy. I love it. Okay, so we got the Ace of Swords. Okay, Ace of Swords is about the new idea. Okay, it's like you've entered like a matrix because you've met this person. You're in emotional harmony and balance with each other. You're in like another level style love. It is a twin flame energy. I wouldn't be surprised if I did take another card to get the Lovers, Major Arcana, but you've got the Emperor and Empress, so this is soulmate. This is old soul energy, and it's like you've entered some sort of matrix where you've cut through everything. Only you two exist there, and this idea. So wherever you meet with this volunteer work or somewhere where you give your time, energy for a little bit of money that is extra from your work, or is connected to your work but it's still extra from your work, the stuff you do day to day, it's like it exists on its own, but because of you two, okay, this person that you meet, and that's the thing that will bring you a lot of money. And they want the final card to be the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. Okay, material happiness, joyous outcome, huge abundance and success and freedom coming for you, Pisces. Okay, when you have it's like meeting this person gives you a lot of mental clarity because the emotions are taking care of themselves. You trust this person. You no longer have to second guess anybody. You just know you're meant to be with this person, and they know they're meant to be with you, and therefore you progress to the next level. As I said, almost like a matrix where then you get mental clarity, and then you've got it all. This beautiful, the Sun card, it is the, you know, huge success card in the deck, major arcana. It will affect the rest of your life. It will be incredibly happy and abundant. It will all flow to you once that happens. Now, the cards are saying that you will meet this person mid-month there, and then towards the end of the month, you both have this incredible idea because you're just on the same page, you're on the same wavelength, okay? And it will be very fruitful, and you will run with it, and you will set up business together. It will be quite quick. It's like almost, you both have this wonderful idea, you're really passionate about it, and you're kind of, they're kind of going, it's like, you say, what about this? And they go, yeah, that'd be great. And what about this? And you're like, yeah, that'd be great. And, you know, you're building upon each other with something, and then you let it fly, and it just takes off, and it just brings you both so much emotional, mental happiness, along with financial abundance. And the end card for basically the end card as we go out of March into April is happiness, abundance, success. Okay, that is the outcome here. It is normally a material abundance, but also you have with this deck freedom. Okay, again, note the child. It's like this childlike energy. You both feel like children again. Okay, a really difficult energy to get back in life, because, you know, life has a habit of beating us down, right? And we try and we get up again, and we're just beaten down and down. And then this happens, Pisces, and you so deserve it. This is an incredible reading. I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful for this wonderful reading for my beautiful Pisces. I'm just going to take, I'm just going to actually put that on there. I'm going to take another card for you. It's a Wild Offering Oracle card, and it's by Tasha Silva. So what else do my beautiful Pisces need to know for March 2020? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Could I have just one card for my beautiful Pisces? What else do they need to know? Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Truth. Oh, wow, you have two. Oh, you have truth. I'll read it in a moment. I love this card. And you have work. Okay, so you are definitely going to work with this person. You're going to have it all, this business with this wonderful new person who comes in there. So it says here, truth. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. Well, I really think that's what's happening there with that Ace of Cups. Okay, so whatever it is that you do as a volunteer work, perhaps some of you do volunteer to read to people who are in care homes, they've just said. So, okay, or to people who are in comas, if you read to them, there's some sort of using your words. Maybe you speak to people who are sick, you tell stories to them. That's just come in there. Something that you use your voice to communicate, that you give of your spare time. They wanted to mention that, so maybe that is a specific message for someone out there. But that's come through there for you. And we also have work. Okay, that one there. And it says here, I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide for me. Okay, so this work that you do, this volunteer work, again, it could be to do with the environment. Wherever you give your time freely, or your energy and your love freely, or for little money, is very important to meeting this new person, and also for your life path, because you are about to take action in a different direction completely. Okay, but it's divinely guided. Run with it. It's exciting, Pisces. It's really beautiful. I can't wait for you. I'm also going to give you an angel oracle card before we go to close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, that's too many. I can't take those. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Pisces need to know? Wow, that's again too many. Excuse me for a moment. I'm going to have to, not sure why that's happened twice. So just give me a second. I have to just talk. Thank you much. Thank you, Guardian Angel. If you could please give one to my beautiful Pisces. I'm truly grateful for this reading so far. What else do they need to know for March? Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. They obviously want you to have quite a few, so they've given 3 this time. I only... I'm really not surprised, but... So you have ask. Okay, when it gets too much, if too much come out all consistently, then I have to focus a little bit more in silence and just have a bit of a talk there so that we reconnect. So we've got ask, okay, and it says, ask us to help you in this situation and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. Okay, so what's coming through there is that because of this retrograde, Pisces, this is actually quite a difficult time for you at the beginning of March. Okay, and they want you to reach out whenever it gets difficult, and they will be there for you. Okay, so much wonderful abundance and new stuff is coming into your life. This person will really, you know, bring so much abundance on so many levels to you. But it will be difficult at the beginning of March there for you, Pisces, because of this retrograde in Mercury. And they really want you to reach out there, okay? They're listening and they're answering your prayers, but just reach out to them during the times where you really need them. Acceptance. So this is about accepting yourself in this situation, Pisces, but also accepting the past as it was. We cannot change the past, and we shouldn't dwell there because of it. We should move on and live in the present. It's so much easier said than done. I struggle myself, but we have to live in the present, and that is where we see the most happiness, okay, in a peaceful mind. So I'll just read it here. It says, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with the unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Okay, so you do have to exist in this high frequency, Pisces, in order to gain all of this wonderful abundance. So if you're feeling, especially with the retrograde, I don't want to keep going on about it, but it will change things for you. If you're feeling a little bit bitter about the past sometimes when it pops right up, easier said than done, I know, but try and just let those emotions wash over you and move on. Say thank you and let it flow and let it go. Okay, they're coming up so that you can deal with it, but you need to let it go so that you accept it. So remember that as those emotions pop up in that retrograde there. And it says here, blessing in disguise. Okay, so some of you may be seeking counseling because of what happened in the past, and because of that you join some sort of group or something that is extracurricular to your work, and that could also be important too. That came through there. It says, what appears to be a problem is usually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Okay, Pisces, they're on the case, as it were. They're bringing you this final card here. Let me just try and get that up. They're bringing you the sun. Okay, so just be mindful. They're working on it, but ask when you need to. When you're feeling at your lowest, ask. And remember acceptance. A lot of people do some horrible things to each other, and it's hard to accept and to move on and to forgive. It really is. but sometimes that's the hardest route that will bring the greatest results, okay? The greatest growth. And you will meet this incredible, very deep soul who is old soul energy, but is clearly your soulmate there, Pisces. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful for this read. Just going to give you a trinket there. See what we got. We have this hand. Okay, this is a very peaceful, all-knowing hand there. Okay, it's also giving you strength. It's almost like they are walking hand in hand with you. They're taking you and they're guiding you to where you need to be. Okay, but this is about peace, and this is actually about acceptance as well. So you have the hand there. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm just going to put that right there. Okay, this is also about warding off negativity, that hand, and the all-seeing eye. It's warding off all negativity and bringing only positivity into your life, okay, which is what's happening, Pisces. So thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for you joining me, my beautiful Pisces. I hope this resonated for some of you out there. Just as a quick side note about the ring, if you would like to be in with a chance to win this ring, or the one that I make that is going to be like it for you, all you have to do is put a inspirational quote in the box below, in one of the comment boxes below, along with your name, and I will pick someone there to be the winner, and I'll send off the ring to them. This is not a sales pitch. This is not about me selling my jewelry. I'm only here for messages, but I just want to give back to say thank you for spending your time and your energy with me, and I'm truly grateful. That is the most precious thing that we can give another person, so I'm very grateful that you spend time with me. So I just want to give back. So looking forward to announcing that in the mid-month. Thank you so much, Pisces, for joining me. Love and light.